Hello, internets.
Am I too loud?
Howdy.
It's us from the Bin Podcast, and we are on our after show at the minute. And for those that don't remember the question that I posed prior to us going live,
They're live now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that thing.
yeah, cheers, mate. Should our online life dictate our actual life? In regards to the fact that a guy who accosted Chris Whitty, our chief medical officer, he just wanted a selfie, but he put his arm around him and acting like a drunken muppet. Lost his job because his video went viral, and the estate agent that employed him said, "Nah, you're all right, mate. Don't want you here anymore." Should our online activity dictate our employment prospects? To the floor.
For a little bit of on this side of the pond things, a girl was expelled from college for using a slur on a social media post.
And was that in context?
What do you mean? Was it in context?
Because
No.
you can use a slur as a descriptor.
No, she used it weaponized.
Okay,
she was ranting.
That's why I asked whether it was in context.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Was it a rant specifically to the school about the school?
Mm-mm.
No, so it was it was a rant. She said something that they found was offensive,
Mhm.
and they said you can't say that on your own time.
Right, and they expelled her for it.
Is that fair?
I believe the Supreme Court said it wasn't fair.
The Supreme Court just ruled that it was not fair at all, and that she needs to be reinstated and reimbursed her tuition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we
There's
all feel
another
about
one in Texas that is coming forward, where a case can now be going forward about a student not being penalized for saying the oath. So on both sides, a student was penalized for not wanting to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And so, yeah, she's got a court case, going forward on that one. Hasn't quite been.
This is what makes me laugh about America, because the whole Pledge of Allegiance and the Star Spangled Banner, the home of the free and the land of the brave, or whatever way round it is. But if you say something against that, you're not really free, because you get chastised and put down, because you're like Colin Kaepernick. I'm going to take a knee. Well, no, you're supposed to stand up. Well, how are you free then? Because if you're supposed to stand up and put your hand over your heart, and you choose not to do that, you're chastised.
We're making sure you ain't no commie.
That's not free then, is it?
We ain't gonna have no commies in here.
Yeah.
Well, recently there was a gymnast who turned her back while the national anthem was playing, and she got a big backlash. But I think that Joe Biden said it was okay.
Oh, that's all right then.
He's the mayor of America. He gets to decide.
Yeah.
Move on, everyone.
No, he literally came out and was like, I don't see anything wrong here.
No. And this is the thing. If you're supposed to be free and you choose to do something that expresses your freedom and you get chastised for it, are you truly free?
Hey, you can be free, but only in the ways that I'm allowing it.
Exactly.
I mean, we are all only free within the confines of what our government allows us to do. So we're not.
And we aren't we the government embodied?
Don't you tread on me.
I suppose if you want to look at federalism that way, but I think the United States has gotten away a little bit from the bottom-up power structure.
Yeah, will of the people is not being seen very well.
See, Mikey, this is what happens when you move away from us.
No, you started a dumpster fire and then swam your ass back home. That's
we're
what
all
happened.
over there with your guns and your Second Amendment, and and we're over here. We've got no issues with guns.
Half of those amendments are trying to stop the British from ruling us again.
We're still there. We're still in the air.
If you think about it, like the first 10 amendments are all things that we were like, oh, the British did that to us, so we don't want that to happen again.
And don't let them change the fucking furniture. Hey, yep, no change on the furniture. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's one that specifically you can't quarter soldiers in people's houses. That's
Right.
literally because the British did it.
Oh yeah.
What's your point?
Yeah. So Wayne, when you come over to the States, no, you can't stay at mine because the Constitution says I don't have to.
If I come over there, Mikey, you're going to take me to the White House and like hold me up and say like this geezer needs to apologise for all the ills that Britain did.
I just like poke you with a stick. Say it.
Drink it.
Oh, he said it. Right. I've had no alcohol today.
Oh, well done, you.
Wayne, weren't you at the revolution at some point? Like, weren't you there?
Oh. Tim's on the board. Very nice.
Tim, you just made the list.
I seem to remember some revolutionary paintings with you in the background.
Looking very noble. I think it was Washington crossing the Delaware. If you look, Wayne is rowing.
There's me and Paul Revere like this.
So to circle back to the original question.
Oh yeah, right.
Thank you.
That. Yeah, I don't know. I had to make a decision. If I'm looking at a prospective employer, if they see me here with Mikey Femin and all you wonderful people talking about real things, do I want them to see that? So, I mean, and yeah, other things that I've said now that are now more that are on the internets and will be there forever. Mm-hmm. It's a concern, or it's at least something that you need to consider.
But I mean, yeah, because I think a business kind of has a right to like say, hey, I recognize that that's what you want to do, but that reflects poorly on us.
But the thing is, if you're doing something in your private time away, and this is why a lot of professionals have to put the caveat up when they're talking on media that they say, "Oh, we're talking in a personal term. We're not representing that particular company." Surely that should be afforded to every private citizen.
Here's one for you. I have a friend who works for a utility company, and he constantly posts about the customer. He works in a call center, and he constantly posts about the customers that he deals with, like the very negative customers. And should if the company saw that on his Facebook or his Twitter feed, is it the company's prerogative to discipline him for basically bad-mouthing the company and the customers on his social media?
I would say no.
I would say yes, because that could fall right back into the. Now you're costing me money. So
right.
So the guy is trying to keep his mental health by ranting to his friends, and now he's going to be stifled and not have a place to vent.
He can vent about it, but I don't have to pay you while you make me lose customers.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's like in secret or like with a group of friends. He's doing it on social media to all of his social media followers.
Friends. Oh, okay.
But then what you're then saying is all of your personal comments are beholden to your employer.
Right, but it's like specific personal comments about the employer and the customers.
But I say the same. I vent about shit in the pub to people that I've, about customers that I've seen to my friends in the pub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the pub isn't the internet where all people can see it.
Yeah, but my social media is a very restricted space. Like I don't let people on my social media because obviously I've got pictures of my kids and stuff. But if someone was to, I don't know, screenshot something and send it to my employer, and then my employer was to sack me because of that, would that be fair?
I think that's kind of the risk of the internet.
Yeah, I mean, because in his case, his employer could show up on his social media at any point and then come back to him and say, "Hey, we see you're bad-mouthing us on the internet. What the fuck?"
Okay, well, I'll give
So
you
is this guy that is has lost his job? Is he fighting against it, or is he doing?
Oh, he hasn't lost his job. He still has his job with the utility company. They either don't know or don't care.
Wayne, weren't we at the very first one was
you're talking about the guy in the UK? Yeah, he lost his job, and I think it's
sorry, Tim, I didn't mean to.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I think it's overwhelmed him, and he's kind of taking it on the chin. And the employer, because he's an estate agent, and over here we have employment laws where if you are employed for under 2 years, your employer can sack you for whatever reason they want.
Right to work. Really?
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years. Yeah,
ours is forever.
Oh, really? Fuck.
What?
No, it used to be a year. If you're employed for a year, then you have to go through the stages of dismissal. But the incumbent government changed that to 2 years. So employers are freer to sack people than they were before.
Yeah,
so,
I live in a right to work state is what they call it. So your employer has the right to sack you for nothing.
Oh, wow.
I don't live in a right to work state. I live in Connecticut, but I don't remember any like. Oh yeah, it's the company can fire you as long as they document it. They can fire you for whatever they want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's some reason, sure.
What is a right to work state then, in the sense of they can just get rid of you when they feel like it? They can just say, no, you don't work here anymore.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay union dues.
Well, yeah, that's how it that's what it was. It was a way of trying to break up unions to say you do not have to be a union worker. You have the right to work without representation, and that has led to and since that allows you to, your contract then is directly with the employer, not through a bargaining group.
Without doxing yourself, what state are you in?
Washington. I'm fine. I'm pretty open about that on the internet. Have been. I'm in Seattle. But so now the paper that comes in front of you, if you sign that document for your agreement to work for that company, and it says we can sack you just for no reason, and you've signed it, that's the contract you're working under.
Okay, and for our our American friends that are not familiar with the term sacking, it's basically firing. Just doing my little bit of translating, because some people don't know what that term means.
Or it could be capturing if it's a city.
Yes. Wow. If you're sacking the town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, good shout, Tim, because some people might have thought that we were going around capturing the small municipalities and making them our own, taking all of their doubloons.
Get all them off of one-eyed Willie.
What about Bill Clinton? One-eyed Willie.
Yeah. So, what is a general consensus then? Do we think that our social media presence should have a relation on our employment, or is that not personal to us?
I don't think it's defined yet enough legally for like companies to make a decision on. I think there has to be a few more Supreme Court decisions along the lines of what happened to that schoolgirl.
Yeah.
For it to be defined legally for companies to take a stance on it one way or the other. I'm sure that it influences, like, say, the hiring process. Because I'm definitely sure that employers go through social media before
They
they
do.
hire you.
100%. 100%.
That's why I never use my real name on social media.
Yeah, that's right. Michael Fimini.
But as for like saying,
Can't believe nobody else figured that out yet. Don't use your real name, guys. Duh.
Oh damn! It's too late. But as for
I
companies,
always
like,
called you Melwit Truck.
as for companies like firing someone for their social media content, it's iffy. Like if it's like company specific stuff, then they may have a right to do it because it might fall in lines of like slander,
right,
or something that's denigrating the company.
right.
Then they might have cause. But other than that,
and when I've seen news posts about white supremacist or extremely racist comments being stated on social media by people in positions where that can be problematic, yeah, I think if they're the employer is very justified in firing that person.
So this is where there's a conflict of interest here, because we're saying that people can have their own opinions on their own social medias, but if it becomes unpalatable or unsavory and damn right racist,
illegal. I think the legal is where the
okay,
line
okay, so
yeah.
Yeah,
if you're calling for the overthrow of the government and the instillment of a white national theocratic state,
yeah,
and you're brandishing firearms in your videos,
what could go wrong?
but what I'm saying is you can tread the line there, because you can have an opinion that is sympathetic to a certain cause. I mean, people have lost their jobs through like supporting BDS, and they're like, "Oh, you support BDS, right? See you later."
What's BDS?
It's divestment, and what's the first one? Is boycott, divestment, and
servitude.
No, what's the last one?
Slavery.
It's
sex.
basically saying you're boycotting. Yeah, you're boycotting Israeli products, and people have been sacked, fired for supporting BDS because it's seen as anti-Semitic. But when you're saying, I just don't want to buy something from this particular country, it's not anti-Semitic, so to speak. It's like saying, I don't want to buy something from Japan. But if you're doing it in a overtly anti-Semitic way, then there's a difference. But if you're just saying, I don't really like the Israeli government at the time, I don't really see how that's anti-Semitic. You're just saying, like, for me, I don't like Boris Johnson. So if someone says I don't like Boris Johnson, we're not buying any British products while he's in charge, fair dues.
How does that hurt Boris Johnson? How does that hurt the Israeli government?
No. What I'm saying is,
how is it penalizing them? I mean, I understand the reason. I mean, isn't that why you're boycotting them, is to put pressure?
Yeah, you boycott a particular country to try and put pressure on them to change their policy. So if someone was to start boycotting British industry to pressure the government in place at that time, it's the same thing. The problem is the two get conflated, especially with the Israeli issue, and people see it as anti-Semitic when it's just like, no, we just don't want to buy stuff from here.
Yeah,
that's it. And yeah, it's a really tough one to talk about because I don't want to get us demonetized.
Jokes on them. We're not monetized.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Wayne, one question. What do the British produce? Just fish and chips, or?
They make a lot of cardigans.
Okay. A lot of sweaters.
We make lovely T-shirts like this one from Balcony Shirts, who make our merch.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, so it must be fake.
Yeah, it sounds like fake news.
No, they're not. They make our merch. So if you want to buy anything, it goes through Scott Balcony. And look, he made this lovely shirt for Pride Month, and he gifted me one of these for my birthday.
Because it seems like historically the British just sort of took things from other people and then gave that stuff to other people. So what do the British actually produce?
I feel like that's a fake. That was a fake feigning thing.
In fact, they created a whole like trade triangle around it, like
banking. That's what they've been known for quite some time, right? Banking. That's what it is.
I saw Mary Poppins.
No, we look at your nice stuff and we say, yeah, we'll have some of that.
Full of sugar helps the medicine. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that spoonful of sugar is called a bayonet.
Whatever. I saw you feeding the pigeons, singing "Toppins, Toppins." I saw you.
Feed the little birds, Toppins a bag.
I've based my entire character on Dick Van Dyke's portrayal of a chimney sweep from 1965.
Oh, step into line.
And television.
Mary Poppins.
You guys export a lot of television.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, do you know what the EU are trying to put a cap on that? They're saying there's too much British TV in the EU.
Man, there's too much of y'all Brits everywhere.
You're welcome.
Love British TV.
I love Doctor Who.
Yeah, there's too much of that apparently.
Too much of it apparently, and you know what? That's the only show that they can cancel every other show, just not my Doctor Who.
No, I need my ridiculously boring British game shows.
You've got to love The Chase.
Our QI's got to go.
The Chase, is that the one where the guys up at the top and then they're trying to answer questions? Okay, yeah. I saw that on Netflix and I was like, this is pretty interesting. I like this.
Not even better. There's one where it's part like you put a coin in the top and it goes down.
Oh, tipping point.
Tipping point, and it's like half that and then half trivia. It's ridiculously boring, but you can't stop watching it for some reason.
It's daytime TV, mate.
It's supposed to be on in the waiting room at the auto shop.
I mean, though, seriously, Tim, who the hell is over here in America tuning in to watch things like the fucking Pyramid? Like seriously, that's what we have is the Pyramid.
They're bringing that back.
Hold up.
Who wants to fucking watch it? It's obviously it went away for a reason. Nobody would.
You cunts invented the Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. So don't even fucking come at me.
Shows.
Don't you say anything bad about Jeopardy or Alex Trebek. I swear to God, I'll come over there.
Yeah,
bring it, bitch.
You should know better by now.
That Canadian man is an American national treasure.
He's ours now.
Canadian man is an American national.
We gave you Anne Robinson and the weakest link. All right.
Yeah, you can keep it.
The weakest link. Oh goodness.
That's the reason why we don't have that on TV either.
My favorite was when she tried to get snarky with black people, and they kind of gave her a look, and she's like, "Anyway."
Now you got me on. I'm stuck on oh gosh, which episode was that?
Mikey, the one where the guy sits there and was saying that where he was talking about his job or whatever, and he's like, "I'm very quick at everything except for in the way that counts, if you know what I mean." And she was just like, "No, I don't know what you mean." And he goes, "Something tells me you don't."
Yeah. I remember that. He properly dissected her on her own show, and it was great.
It was just phenomenal. I loved it because she had this like, "Okay, tell me what you do," and then to sit there and be so snarky at him, and then him just return everything back like that. I was like,
she wasn't ready.
Yes, she wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
She's got a new gig of recent over here on a show called Countdown, which is like the oldest game show over here.
It's just a clock that counts down and people watch it incessantly.
And she's and at the end she just sits there and says, you all are the weakest link for sitting here watching this countdown. Goodbye.
Let me tell you the premise of this game show.
Listening.
So you have to pick 9.
Oh, sorry.
You have to pick 9 letters, consonants and vowels, And then once you've picked those 9 letters, you've got 30 seconds to make the biggest word you can out of that combination of consonants and vowels.
What a stupid fucking grade school game.
That's our intellectual shit.
I like the one.
We have that on our phones now.
I like the one where you have to continue to talk about a subject without repeating yourself for a full 60 seconds.
That's called TheBinPodcast.
I think it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
It's big in the UK.
It is.
It's big in the UK. Yeah, that's just like me talking about anything that I enjoy.
Well, that fell flat.
So
I was gonna save him, but I'm playing Hades.
You what?
Hades.
He's playing video games, Wayne. It's way before your time.
Yeah, Wayne, you're getting old.
You should have.
I swear to God, I wish I had MSN Messenger right now.
Are you about to say back in my
with
day?
a knock?
Were you about to say back in my day we used to do this?
Yeah, back in his day, they had a stick and a hoop, and that's what happened.
Wow.
You never played stickball?
Back in my day, we had a rock and we were grateful.
oh Jesus! As you lived in the hole in the middle of the road.
Exactly.
He
I
still
feel both ways.
he still calls cars horseless carriages.
He still has a carriage.
Are you listening to the radio? I called it the wireless.
Wireless.
Wayne,
Arseholes.
Wayne's like, I remember when the wireless came out.
Do you know Morse code, Wayne?
Yes. Tell
Listen,
me you don't.
Right, listen, you cunts. Right, I'm OG millennial, 1981, OG millennial. So
Yeah,
fuck you.
Yeah, it sounds like you're the one who was like, yeah, back in my day, we didn't have these fancy theaters. We had Vaudeville.
What was I doing when I was a sophomore in high school?
What was I doing when I wasn't even born?
So how is it being middle-aged, Wayne?
How is it?
Please don't. In reference, I mean, if I'm taking that scale, then I guess I'm feeling really good for my age.
No, you're fine, Malty. This is all an imagination universe where we're just dumping on Wayne.
No, Malty. What age are you with your mid-80s headset?
Mid-80s headset. This is a brand new Logitech.
Ooh, he got himself some Logitech.
I didn't buy it.
I'm just gonna pull down my Blue Yeti. Right.
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm
Blue
thinking.
Yeti.
I'm thinking about a Yeti Mini. So I hear from Mikey Famine that works well.
Yep.
Yeah. Yetis are awesome. Yetis are awesome.
Except for I did a little vocal recording for a little project. Did some singing. Yeah, they're too good. I could not get. I'm a loud singer anyway, but I could not stop the mic from fucking overloading.
Yeah,
couldn't get far enough away from it.
That's just your voice, mate. It's terrible.
So I had to pull out the.
It's like chucking a bag of spanners downstairs.
So yeah, I'm about twice your age. Not quite.
Okay, right. Okay, so let's leave me alone. Let's talk about Morty.
Nope. This is all about Wayne.
But it's you can do that in December. That's my turn.
Yeah, and whenever it's Malty's turn, we'll sit there and ask him how was Jesus. But for now, we're focused on you.
No. We can say how was your relationship with Adam and Eve?
No, Wayne. Right now, we are on you.
Yeah, don't you try to steer this into multi-land.
Yeah, this is Wayne. This is Wayne's world. We're Wayne's world right now.
Traffic here. I'm diverting the traffic.
Nope.
He's over there. He's over there with like some semaphore flags, like this way. Come on. Those I always wanted. Now this is like a little kid thing, but I always wanted to like join the Navy so I could be the dude on the
in
runway,
the Navy
on the little like runway on the aircraft carrier who had like the cool little double flashlight deal, and he's like guiding everybody. I thought that guy was cool.
Yeah, do you know what?
That sounds like something you would find cool, Mikey.
Shut up. It is.
How tall are you, Mikey?
The geezer.
Yeah, how tall?
6 foot.
foot.
Oh yeah, no, way too tall.
Yeah,
you don't want to be out there and with that height doing this kind of thing.
I was a little kid, so I figured I would be perfect.
They want the short people because they don't fly away when the wind hits them.
Mikey,
Oh,
Mikey,
grounded.
do you remember? I don't know if you watched it on Discovery Channel or anything like that. There was a documentary called Top Gun, and there was a geezer who did that on the deck, and he was too over enthusiastic. He's like overplayed his part. He was like,
"Yeah, man, they get into it."
And Tom Cruise was off.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
He was inverted.
What a pilot he was, man. What a fucking American hero.
Too bad about the whole Scientology thing.
Yeah. Too bad about that.
Too bad with that.
They tried to get Will Smith, and he was like, "I'm out."
I really want to know.
Will Smith was like,
"Wait
a minute, I gotta pay money into the." No, I'm good.
In Top Gun, what Air Force were they up against?
Wasn't it the
Yes.
man?
Just yes.
Because they had MiGs, which meant
Wasn't it Iran? Weren't they up
No.
against Iran? It was either Iran or Russia.
it
Are you
was,
gonna
it
make
was
me look
very
it up?
nondescript. It was very nondescript. They were very sort of
I
like
think if it was one of the stands, it was like
yeah,
one of the.
because it was in the Indian Ocean, wasn't it?
Kurdistan.
The MiGs are Russian-made jets, so
Yeah, but they were sold to everyone around that area.
yeah.
Was
it
the
some
other-
sort of like
Was
Soviet
the
Republic?
was it an Air Force that they were up against? You said.
Yeah.
If only there was a machine that we could type in our questions.
That's
into.
what I'm doing right now.
Oh man, I got myself a new keyboard, and it's working out fine. But man, I have to look, and when it's the top of the hour, I shouldn't be trying to unplug these things and plug them back in and move them around so that they're a little more. That's why I was off. Hanging off screen when you guys said, "Oh, it's about time to go live," and I just unplugged both my mouse and keyboard.
I was going to say, because when you said top of the hour, I was like, mate, it's 10:30.
Yeah,
You see, Wayne remembers when computers took up your whole house and
Oh,
reels of tape.
the fuck off.
Yeah, there were little punch cards, and you would
Yeah.
slide it in, and that's how you would do your mathematics.
Yeah, these like reel-to-reel machines next to you. Fuck you.
I'm liking it though. Maybe I had to get the keyboard, so I guess next it will be the audio. I'll upgrade.
Yep.
Not too bad.
So
I can't believe I'm getting buried for being fucking 40.
40. What?
Yeah, exactly, old man.
26.
no, he's a liar.
Oh.
Yeah.
You might want to get the cobwebs off your scream, son.
Yeah. You're mighty tiny there.
Yeah, he was 26 years ago.
Oh, fuck you, Mikey. Your time will come.
Oh,
No, it
speaking,
won't.
speaking of Scientology and cults, did
How are you,
Shartan-
Mikey?
Did Shartan join a cult and I not know? Because he looks all different.
No, he got in a relationship.
Someone who's got him on a proper showering routine and
I see.
taking care of all the extra hairs that he has all over his body.
Yeah.
I see.
The unnecessary ones.
He was just a homeless guy living in someone's house, and then
Correct.
someone found him. Okay.
Mhm.
Correct.
Yeah.
She's nurturing him back to health.
She basically found him and shaved him.
You know, like when they find like one of the most street dogs, and then the first thing they do is they cut all the mats out, and they're all scraggly looking. A couple of ribs are poking through,
What a matted hair shaking in the corner.
and a puddle of his own wee.
And now he's all like, "Look at me."
Now she's got him all washed up, clipped his toenails and put a little bandana on him, and now he's trotting around the front garden,
Yeah.
happy as a clam.
Hammer told me that he quit smoking too.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's vaping.
Yeah.
Okay, so he kind of quit smoking.
He's got it bad. He's got it bad, man.
That
That's how you
took
can
me
tell
a
it's
couple
serious.
years, but the nice thing about the vape is, I think I started at like 6 when I was down to like 1.5. I was like, why am I even doing this anymore?
Mm. Smoking
yeah, I'm
is just,
still 6.
yeah, it's just the thing is with smoking. Like I smoked for 9 years, and it's the most pointless thing because like you don't even get anything from it. Like when you have a drink, you at least have some kind of stimulus. But smoking, nothing. It's just like, oh, it's there. Smoking, what's the point? And now over here, I believe a packet of 20 cigarettes is like £10.
In
Who the
Connecticut,
fuck can afford that?
In Connecticut, I think it's like $12, 12 American dollars.
Yes, equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's pretty bad everywhere.
So, according to Task and Purpose, which is an actual military website, this is what they say. While the film leaves the identity of the antagonist intentionally vague, a combination of dialogue, markings, and behind-the-scenes trivia from the producers and screenwriters provide we can give a good guess at to who this mysterious enemy is.
Okay, what is it? Damn.
Okay, well, give me a second. I was getting there.
That was the lead in to the lead in.
Right.
That was.
We already
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
not
Like,
true.
what are you trying to...
See, that's what they do. They need to get their word count in, or they don't get paid.
Exactly.
Right.
And so I thought there was going to be like, oh, it says China.
China.
Oh, bullshit.
It wasn't China.
On their red star. It says, based on the timing of the script writing process and Top Gun's actual release, the go-to assumption is that the MiG-28 is a Soviet fighter. However, the markings on the fictional MiG-28 aren't Soviet. The MiG-28 in the film has a single red star surrounded by a yellow circle on their tail as their only marking, while Soviet aircraft traditionally had a white trim to their red star. Just to cover my bases, the North Korean Air Force used a blue trim. However, one country does, in fact, use yellow trim on their red star insignia, China. That the enemy, yeah. So
that would explain why because they purposely used a blast shield on the enemy fighter pilots' helmets. You couldn't see their faces at all. So they've got the oxygen mask and the blast shield down. Couldn't see it.
If it was China in the 1980s, that was like their only fighter jets. There's 6 fighter jets. That was all they had.
That's the lot of them.
Yep, that's all of them.
No, fuck off. They had tuk-tuks.
It's not Cambodia. It was China.
Yeah, have you seen what goes on in China's big towns?
I've seen Top Gear.
Exactly. They've got a little boat on the back of their moped. Hammond.
The Chinese didn't get like a proper naval air force until very recently. So, like,
is it bad that I want to start like a Top Gear podcast and we just talk about our favorite episodes?
Mate, I'm all over that. If you want to do that, I'm all over it.
I don't ingest enough Top Gear, so
yeah, I haven't watched Top Gear in some time.
I've maybe
I
seen
used to watch it, but...
a single episode.
It's the best show ever.
I have watched Top Gear since its first incarnation, when it was half an hour on BBC Two at 8:30 on a Thursday night.
Well, you guys only get like 4 channels, so you got to watch something.
Was it you, Wayne, that told me about the fucking you have to pay your TV tax or whatever it was?
TV license, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. And I live here. Like,
not to be fair, it's not that ridiculous when you think about it.
It is though.
No, because if you have a national broadcaster, then you have to contribute to it.
But we have a national broadcaster. It's called PBS, and you don't have to contribute to it. The government pays for it.
And you can donate if you'd like.
Yeah, but where does that money come from then, Tim?
It comes from donations from people like me.
Thank me.
From people like you. Thank you.
People like you? What? So you mean through?
That's why he said people like me. So I was like, thank me.
Yeah, but Wayne, it's like half a penny of my taxes.
Yeah, and we have.
How much is your TV license?
100 and.
Yeah, I just wouldn't have TV.
£147 a year.
Yeah, I just wouldn't have TV.
$200 a year for TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, but
the thing is that could be absorbed into general taxation. The reason that it's separated is because the BBC are their own entity and they sell stuff abroad. whereas your PBS do not.
So how big is the BBC? You got BBC 1, 2, 3,
Fucking
4.
Fucking massive.
You have 17,000
It's
BBCs.
Okay.
Well,
There's-
don't
They
get
have
me wrong.
BBC in Spanish, and there's nobody in England that speaks Spanish.
There are BBCs coming in at every angle. You got to watch out for them BBCs.
Phrasing? Okay.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is they
Where's-
have.
Not to be confused with black.com.
Yeah, where's Sons of Mice when you need it?
Black Raw.
See,
By the
we
way,
need
which
Sons
has
of
the
Mice
best
to
production
that.
value ever. The camera quality is
Shut up,
amazing.
Shut up, Wayne. Shut up, Wayne.
Mikey, if we get a sponsor out of it, I'll have it.
Acting's
I
terrible.
do know
but
someone
you know.
who's in set design that they want to looking for jobs. I'll pass that along.
Yeah, my friend told me about that website. Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Your friend.
This episode of the Bane Podcast is sponsored by Blacked.com.
No, whoa. Black Raw.
Oh, BlackedRaw.com.
We prefer
Not-
the production value.
Not helping. I am such a glutton. I'm hungry.
Riley Reed wants to join the chat.
Really?
Look at Mikey shut his mouth.
Let me send the link immediately.
Yeah.
And have to kick all of you guys off here, and we're going off air. Bye.
Okay,
So,
Mike.
so Wayne, what are you doing for your birthday?
Absolutely fuck all.
He's gonna watch. He's gonna sit on his bum with a big bowl of popcorn, and he's gonna watch Jeremy Clarkson's Farm.
Yes. Once Florence is asleep, that's pretty much my plan.
She might like it.
She might. She prefers sleeping. But no. What was supposed to be happening was Kerry had something planned, and her parents didn't tell her that they were going away this weekend because they were supposed to have the kids. So that fucked Kerry's plans. And she was like, "Well, you've already put the day off. What are you going to do?" I went,
"Nothing.
Well, fuck all." And she went, "Okay, I'll go to work then." Brilliant. So I've got to do the school run twice. I've got Florence, who's going to sleep hopefully for 3 hours tomorrow, and I'm doing fuck all. Literally doing fuck all. And she's like, "Do you want to go to the pub for dinner?" I was like, "Well, yeah." What else are we going to do? So yeah,
I think
my day. Sorry, Mikey.
Yeah,
my day tomorrow is going to consist of me doing the school run in the morning, and then picking Sienna up from school, coming home, sitting around for a bit more, then going to my local for dinner, which I could do any day of the week. But I literally don't care. It's another day. I'm really sort of like, I'm nonplussed about it, really, because I feel that 40 is proper fucking old. Fucking old.
40's the new 30.
Oh, fuck that bullshit. Nah, because the thing is, right, remember when you was like 25 and you see someone who's 40, you'd be like, they're old as fuck. They are old as fuck.
Yeah,
and now I'm there.
But think about this, like.
So Wayne, how's your knees right now? How's your knees? Your knees okay? Got no problem with those? You still got ankles? You don't have cankles yet?
No.
Okay, you're in good shape. Yeah.
No.
Think about it. AJ Styles is 42, and he is probably one of the best professional wrestlers in the world.
Tim Bristol. Did you not see me last Sunday suplexing my 6-year-old daughter on a bouncy castle?
I saw that. That was child abuse. I want you to know that.
We've let the proper authorities know.
She took that bump like a pro. The thing is, the suplex is the safest wrestling move ever because everything's interlocked up here, and then when you go over, everything is still interlocked. It's the safest bump ever. So yeah, and she loved it. I choke slammed her, I DDT'd her. She was like, "Dad, just pick me up and throw me." I was like, "All right then."
I've alerted the British authorities that you're suplexing children.
Mate, I put it online on purpose, so you can't really do me on that.
So now we've circled back about putting things on social media that could lose you your job. Wayne is doing wrestling moves on people in primary school. Should they fire him? I don't know. I don't know. Does he have a right to body slam children, even if they're his?
To be fair, my boss liked it. So
when he starts putting them in arm bars and stuff, it should really stop there.
Wait till he starts getting into MMA.
Yeah,
Sienna's fucked. Her ground and pound game is weak.
It's like in this family we tap out.
I put Kerry's dad in a triangle until his eye popped out. But that's what we do. You know, you got bouncy castle. What are you going to do? Oh, what do you call them in America? Bounce houses.
Bounce house.
Yeah.
Bouncy house.
Yeah. Bouncy house.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a little house for the bounce.
We call them bouncy castles because they're shaped like a castle and they're bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that's not the logic you use to name other things, but sure.
No, we name other things very randomly.
Yeah.
Like you don't even call a roundabout, do you? Do you have roundabouts in America?
It's
not
called
a lot.
Rotary.
Yeah,
It's called a rotary.
A rotary. Fuck off. That's a watch.
No, they're called roundabouts around here, and we have.
Okay.
We don't have too many around me. There's like one, maybe two, but it's in a newer subdivision.
Yeah, there's a few around me, but there's not many.
Yeah, I think there's one or two major places that have used them on sometimes single, sometimes double laned traffic.
To be
mostly
honest,
in parking in shopping areas.
Yeah,
a lot of interconnected traffic. Yeah.
To be honest, I would prefer them to American intersections because American intersections are a goddamn nightmare all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I have a Mini Cooper. I do all right.
No, you don't.
I just scoot around everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey, no, you don't. You have a Mando.
Yeah, it's so cool. I can't wait till I get it all the way fixed and running with all cylinders.
It's so precious.
Are all the cylinders currently not working?
All the it's at 75% power right now.
All right.
You know, I don't want to tear up the pavement by using full power, you know.
Right.
I would just turn the road up against itself.
Mikey, we used to produce Mini Coopers and then we sold it to Germany. So
yeah, and they made it better.
Really? How's yours working?
Well, I think it's not working because of the previous owners, not because
How's that rear main seal? I hear those things are just notorious.
Listen,
my neighbors finally got rid of that leaky piece of that black.
No, that leaky piece of fecal matter.
Look, everybody leaks. You know, it's just a funky little thing.
Where's tons of mice when you need them? That would have been a perfect clip. Everybody leaks.
Everybody leaks.
Tons of mice is doing a real job.
Oh, fuck me. I ordered food 20 minutes ago. I forgot to hit send. God damn it. I'm going to die.
America.
I got to get something to eat too.
I'm ordering ribs. It's becoming like a Thursday thing.
Oh, yeah. I've got leftover Ethiopian. So
nice.
Yeah.
I got
food
pizza.
or people?
Wow.
Wow.
It's
well,
like,
I mean, this is a sacrifice. This is a what do they call it? A city that takes in refugees, sanctuary city.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's just when people, it always like my brain is weird. So when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna have some Italian," and I'm like, "Person?" Just say.
Mikey's gone full white supremacist. So
I'm gonna have me some Vietnamese. It's like, really? Okay.
No,
I
just
didn't know
gonna
you
have
knew any of them.
some green
what-
beans.
What
Yeah.
dog are you having?
Tasty dog.
Yeah,
Isn't
I'm
that
okay
what
with
it's called?
eating dogs.
Tasty meat? Isn't that the actual translation?
I don't
For-
know.
I'm okay with eating pets.
Here's
I'll
another
say
thing.
it. We're all thinking it. I'm just going to say it. I'm okay with eating pets.
I don't like what they eat. No,
Why?
I don't want to eat that. Parasites.
I want to know. No, I want to know
Parasites.
why everyone is happy with eating certain animals, but other animals are.
That's what I'm saying. I can't logically differentiate a cow from a dog.
You go to France, you can have a horse burger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tell me what's the difference.
Is France overpopulated with horses?
Yes.
There's just so many just running through the streets.
Yeah.
Paris
I mean,
is
you gotta do something to control the horse population.
That's why you spade neuter your pets, everybody.
Yeah, increase the native wolf population. That'll help.
There you go.
You know, funny you should mention that, Malty, because in the town north of me, we had a rabbit problem. Like with all of the developments and all that stuff, everybody had pretty much set up buffets for these fucking rabbits, and they had all these little hidey holes. The rabbit population, like everyone's little gardens. The rabbits were doing very well, like to the point where they were literally everywhere and just eating everything. So they said, cool, we'll get coyotes brought in from somewhere else and they'll deal with the rabbits. Oh no, they're like fucking holding hands, like destroying property. There's coyotes everywhere now. Now we have coyotes, and so I'm like, what are they gonna fucking let out mountain lions now? Like, what? Yeah. Where did this stop?
Coyotes.
Yeah.
Coyotes.
So yeah, it was the coyote the what do they call it? The reintroduction of the natural predator or whatever. But yeah, I mean it's gonna those kind of situations can sometimes decimate all the other populations. It's like house cats and birds, right?
I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to deal with the rabbits while watching our back from the coyotes, which have been tearing up people. Because everyone, like a lot of people have backyards and they have like the invisible fence or they just let the dog out in the backyard. The coyote will fuck up your fucking pet.
Yeah.
That is a wild animal, and they're like lab sized. They're not like foxes. They're a decent heft. Yeah. So I'm just
your
waiting
toy poodle will be appetizer.
We have a very big problem with coyotes down here. Like
getting over the border.
Of course, we have that issue too. But no, we like there was one time my ex, whenever we were living a couple towns over, she said she stepped outside to smoke a cigarette, and she's sitting on the porch.
And then muted himself.
And then, you've gone.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You muted yourself, buddy. You sure did.
How about now?
There you go.
Yeah, it's something to do with this. I don't know what's going on with this, but it's not. For some reason, it keeps muting me for no fucking reason, and it's pissing me off.
You're like our favorite Wayne Boom maker over there.
You've gone again, son.
Mikey, I got a solution to your coyote problem. One of the natural predators of the coyote is alligators.
Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's so not mountain lions. So not
just get two of them, and you'll be fine.
It's alligators, cougars, and bears.
I'm surprised they haven't released the bears yet.
Mikey,
Chicago Bears. Come on. It's right there.
Mikey, if you can keep them in your moat, that'd be great.
I mean, why don't we just like let out venomous fucking snakes or something? Because that way the coyotes will get bitten by the snakes, and then we'll have a coyote problem solved.
Wow. Yeah, that'll solve the coyote problem for sure.
It's all about a balance, though. It's just retaining the balance.
I'm just waiting for them to bring back like T-Rexes or something to deal with the next top tier predator that they bring out.
Oh, you say that? I was just down the road the other day, and they had some gnats that were in amber I just extracted some DNA. We're gonna try and mess around with some frogs and see what we can sort out.
I forget.
Are you saying that the British are creating Jurassic Park?
Yeah, a little bit. So I do.
Good. We're gonna close off the rest of the world from that island. That's what the EU did.
They knew it was coming.
We've got nothing else left.
Listen, if you're turning
messing with frog eggs, that's all you got left.
Yeah. If you're turning England into Jurassic Park, someone needs to warn the Irish. That's all I'm saying.
No, we're going to start on Canvey Island. It'll be fine. We'll stick them down there. It'll be fine.
The Isle of Man will just have raptors on it.
All the islands over there are going to have different animals for them to be like, okay, if you want to go see this specific one, you got to go over there to Scotland, you know?
Yeah, that's where all the Triceratops are in Scotland.
Exactly.
No, Scotland, they've got the Diplodocuses.
Nice pull.
Yes.
Good in, Wayne. Good in.
Can you imagine Highlander dinosaurs?
Oh my God.
Fucking size here.
Oh my God. I would watch,
chop your head off.
I would
You're
watch
all the way up there.
I would watch that movie all day.
You've got a Highlander sitting there with some like bamboo branch going, come on. We fucking sold. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. He ain't going for it. Fuck it.
So speaking of animal weird stuff, they're gonna do like a Beast Wars. They're gonna do like a Beast. I'm getting shot and stabbed, and I'm on my last life, so I got very distracted. I apologize. They're making pretty much the Beast Wars Transformer movie.
Yes, they are.
And with Ron Perlman as Optimus.
Yeah, they're bringing
Ron Perlman as Optimus?
No, they're bringing in the Predacons.
Yes.
I forget the other two factions, but they're still bringing in the Decepticons and the Autobots as well. So it's all going to be interlinked.
He's not Optimus?
No, of course not. Peter Cullen, Optimus, all day long.
I thought he died.
Peter Cullen, no.
Oh, I thought I saw.
Did you see me wearing a black armband?
You're wearing a black armband.
Do you see me not weeping uncontrollably?
Yeah. No, they're trying to sort of like diversify the universe. They're trying to make it like a Marvel Cinematic Universe where they can go off in different branches. And like if you look at Bumblebee was the most G1 Transformers film ever. Every character on the first scene looked like they were from the 1985 cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what everyone was expecting from the Michael Bay movies.
Michael Bay is too busy working on explosions, okay?
Yeah, Michael Bay is too busy working on promotion of the American military. That's all he was doing.
I will say that Michael Bay, for all the shit that he gets, can make a good movie when he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Boys is fucking amazing. The Rock is fucking amazing.
Pain and Gain, that was a good movie.
Yep.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of the lens flare.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
No, I'd sneak it in.
Isn't that J.J. Abrams, the lens flare?
Oh, shit. You might be right.
Oh.
The other thing is, all Michael Bay films, watch out for this, orange and blue.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the colors he likes to work in.
Yep.
He has a type.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's like a cinematic genius. He just gets lazy when he makes
And
Transformers.
also hero shots. So you've got to do this. Michael Bay in 1 second.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
And he's got a shit haircut.
I have a shit haircut?
No, Michael Bay.
Oh wow.
Calm down,
Mikey was about
Precious.
to take
Fuck's
offense to
sake.
that.
Wow.
I was like, I don't know what I did to deserve the shitty haircut thing.
It's Wayne. He's getting old and senile.
He's gonna be asking me if I'm his grandson in a minute.
Excuse me, Sonny. Am I your granddad?
I just bought a shower head. It came from the Amazon man.
It's okay, yo. He thought this was Google. It's okay.
Wayne, I'm surprised you know
This
how to
isn't
order
customer
from
support.
Amazon.
I thought this was customer support.
Sir, this is actually a Wendy's, so can you
How do I
order
return
something?
this? How do I return this shower head? Sir, this is McDonald's. Please leave.
I've been on hold for 36 hours.
Sir, you've been in the drive-thru for 36 hours, and we are really starting to get pissed off.
I don't know
Not
where
everyone-
I am.
Not everyone can go around you. Most people have been very nice, but that guy is in a pickup. He's not going to be able to maneuver past you and you're in this state.
By the way, I've got to do a little bit of deflection. Multi, wind your neck in because I'm still younger than you. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pay him no mind.
But you'll always be 5 years older than me,
Look-
Wayne. So I can say
Oh,
whatever I
fuck
want.
you, prick.
You're already like 9 years older than me, so we're good.
Yeah, I'm in the clear.
Okay.
You and I are in different TV demos at this point.
Oh, okay. But earlier, Mikey still knew exactly what I was talking about when it came to the Bob Ross reference that I made. And he got up and started painting with his fan brush. Put a little critter in the background here.
Hey, you leave them happy little clouds alone, damn it. Bob Ross was a treasure.
Yeah.
Bob Ross was the reason I bunked school for so many years. It was like I used to go into school 8:45 or 8:45 English time, and used to go in, get registered, bunk off, go home, and watch on the Discovery Channel from 9 till 9:30. Bob Ross, Joy of Painting.
So here's one thing. Here's one thing that you may not have realized, Wayne. That was a PBS program.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was something that the American taxpayers gave to you.
No, it was sold to Discovery Channel, which is an American-owned channel.
But it was originally produced by PBS.
Yep.
No, it's a pinky up.
The public broadcasting system.
It was paid for contributions from viewers like us.
Wayne,
Now
did
thank
you learn
us,
that?
Wayne.
Did you learn that from Queen Victoria?
I don't know. Do you know who Doctor Who is?
Yes.
Yeah, I paid for that, you bitches.
No, you see, you paid for you to watch that.
No,
you
I
didn't pay for me to
No, I
watch
didn't.
that.
No,
I get
paid for it to
BBC
be
America
produced.
for free.
I get to watch it on. I get to watch it on HBO Max.
Oh yeah, HBO Max. Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah, you probably watch it on some hooky app.
On some what?
Hooky. A hooky app means moody app, which means illegal app, which I pretty much watch all my football on.
Why can't you just say illegal app? Why does it got to be a term for another term for another term?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're over here using like 70 freaking slang over here.
I'm trying to educate you on.
Multi's even lost. Look at Multi. He's like, what's going on?
What the hell is an illegal app? I mean, I don't.
You see, now you've confused Multi. Are you happy, Wayne? Are you happy?
Hooky. A hooky app means a moody app. A moody app means an illegal app.
Couldn't you
that's
just
way
say
too
illegal
much.
app though? Why does it have to be a hooky app? Which means something else. Which means
Mikey, get this. We just sit there and Wayne says that you probably watch this on a hooky app. We're like, what the heck is a hooky app? He says it's a moody app. What the fuck's a moody app? It's an illegal app. So instead of just saying illegal app, he sits there and has to go through 17 generations of fucking slang just to say illegal app.
So, are you talking about being able to stream from a unreputable source? Is that what we're talking about? Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Right. So, have you ever seen?
I'm slow. I'm old. Please. Sorry.
Okay.
We see how it is.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a series or heard of a series over here called Only Fools and Horses?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where the word hooky really comes from.
No, hooky came from the 90s documentary called Hook, where Rufio said, "Looky, looky, I got hooky." And that's when the phrase first
I swear, Mikey, if you weren't thousands of miles away from me, I would slap the shit out of you.
That was a great movie. If you say it's not, we will fight.
We will fight
well,
right
Hook.
now, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
with
Hook,
Robin
with Robin
Williams
Williams
and Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook.
It was a terrible movie.
Wayne, if
Mikey,
you wanna
kick him
see-
out.
If you want to see how America invades another country, you keep going.
It looks like England needs some freedom right now.
I'm about to say,
is
you're
all
about to
we're
get
saying.
some freedom in a minute. Wayne. You better
Tim,
watch.
if you're bringing a melting truck, come on over, son.
You're about to welcome me as a liberator. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get you underneath this dictator.
We're gonna recolonize y'all. We're gonna recolonize y'all.
I can't believe you, Wayne.
Well,
how dare you speak ill of that movie?
Hook wasn't a great film. It wasn't.
It really was.
It really was.
Oh, okay.
It's a perfect
subjective opinion. So let's part ways there.
No,
you're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong on this. It's a great movie.
It is objectively a great movie.
Let's pull up the Rotten Tomatoes on Hook.
Go ahead.
You don't want to
do me too, or you got this, Mikey?
Do that.
I'm doing it.
I just did it, and it's not good.
No. Well, then they're wrong too. They need some freedom too. Is that what I'm hearing?
Rotten Tomatoes needs some freedom. Is all I'm hearing.
1991.
It's not. The Rotten Tomato score is not good.
Oh,
neither there's an IMDb score. Yeah.
So Wayne wins.
No.
Wait. Now wait a minute. The tomato meter is at an astonishing 29%. The audience score 76%. So clearly
76.
They got it wrong. They got it wrong.
Critics get things wrong all the time.
And now look at this. A Bug's Life got 92%.
Whoa. Russ, you're saying critics get things wrong all the time?
Yes, they do.
You just critiqued me. So therefore you're wrong.
Critiquing you. I was saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that you're factually wrong.
No, I'm using your own logic. I'm using your own logic.
It's not the same as critiquing.
Now check this out.
No, it is.
It's nope.
Oh, and don't forget, fucking Julia Roberts was in that. She was great as well as Tinkerbell.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
yeah, she went from being a prostitute to a fucking fairy.
The people have spoken. With 250,000 ratings at 76%.
She went from being a prostitute to a fairy.
And look at Bug's Life. There's no way Bug's Life got 92% from Rotten Tomatoes and Hook got 29%. Something is wrong with this website. They must have been hacked.
Look at you in your subjective meter of, oh no, that's wrong.
You mean objective fact is all I'm hearing.
Really?
You keep coming in here with your alternative facts.
Yeah, I know. Wayne is about to be kicked.
A woefully uneven retelling of the Peter Pan story. Hey, Gene Siskel, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Legendary film critic Gene Siskel. Fuck
you.
Wow.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
Look at you.
Hang
on. I've got to say it. I've got to say it. Beta.
Okay, real quick, Wayne. Do you know the song "Sweet Child of Mine"?
Yes, I do.
You think it's a good song?
No, it's terrible.
You think it's terrible too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wayne,
he only listens to the Muse.
Wayne Hammer.
Murky. I know.
He listens to the Boogie Boy from Company B. That's the type of music he listened to. One's from the 40s.
Just the. Wow. Hear that new kid Elvis just came out.
I heard he's doing great. So that's good for him.
Right now,
I hope nothing happens.
I'm thinking of a new track by Royal Blood, Who Needs Friends.
I can't believe they rated this. All right, what's another movie that we think did really well?
Like a childhood movie that we thought did really well?
Goonies. Gotta go with Goonies.
Goonies. Yes, Goonies.
Goonies probably has a good score. It can't not.
Weren't you all like not born then?
1985. I wasn't.
I was not born in 85, but
see,
but I still loved watching it.
Oh, Hammer just suggested The Little Rascals.
The one that Wayne saw, or the recent one?
I don't know what time.
Okay,
which one?
I've got an absolute 80s classic, Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, that was good. Definitely. That was what's that guy? What's the actor's name? Kurt Russell. Yeah. I pretty much love him for campy stuff.
There you go. Look at that score.
It's impressive. It's impressive. Do they have a thing where I can just look at what's like the highest rated movie? Can we?
I don't know, Mikey. You have the internet.
Well, I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not.
You're asking him about computers, and he's getting all confused.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my chalkboard and fucking stone tablet.
Oh wait, they have podcasts on here. I wonder what we're rated. Popular streaming shows.
The TheBinPodcast, dragged down by their boomer Wayne Lynch.
Every time Wayne argues with me, I'm just gonna say "Okay, boomer" and pat him on the head.
Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you because I'm OG millennial and you know it.
Okay, boomer.
Oh, bless you.
So I don't know how to navigate this.
What is it? What is the upper limit of
there we go.
Millennial
upper limit is 97.
97. Okay, so who here was born after 97?
Russ.
No,
I don't think.
No, I wasn't born before 97.
Russ was born in 1999 in December.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, that's true. It's true because I've said it.
So, what you're saying is we're all the same generation, apart from Multi.
What?
I mean, Wayne, you could be a little bit of a Gen
You didn't speak into his horn, Wayne.
His ear horn.
How old is Sheltain? He might be a Gen Xer.
Let me crank up the gramophone.
Multi, it's okay. We're gonna put on your old vaudevilles so that way you can watch.
No, I think. What am I? I'm not a Gen Xer. Am I a Gen Xer?
I think you're Gen X.
What year were you?
I'm a Gen X.
You're Gen X. Yeah.
So is this? What is this? What am I looking at? Is this DVDs? I want movies. Just DVD and streaming movies. I guess so. That will be it.
Gen X is between Boomer and Millennial, right?
Yeah, Gen X is 1965 to 1980.
Okay.
Yeah, Gen X is the one before. What makes me laugh is I see people my age kicking off about millennials. I'm like, mate, you're a millennial. They're like, no, I'm not. I'm like, just
one of the funniest things is that the ones that are complaining about millennials, they're actually complaining about Gen Z stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so it's like, you do realize that that's not our generation, my guy.
Or there is this like weird split between millennials where it's older millennials and younger millennials, and sometimes younger millennials get mixed in with Gen Z.
Yeah,
because I have a few friends that are like that.
Yeah, I was born in '90, so I definitely I
remember
pushed
that
in as what when you were like 3? Yeah. Shut it, Mikey. You don't remember shit.
I was
9. I was 9.
I have very
since I said earlier that you were 9 years older than I am. Yeah, we got that you were 9, Mike Wayne.
Yeah. If you're gonna strike, make sure you don't miss.
More
what
like
is
90.
What is the fucking sorting system on here? Because half of the shit isn't even out yet.
I don't know. I'm getting vertigo from your searching.
Yeah, you can't move things too fast for Wayne. His eyes are open. Just keep up.
Oh, you bunch of cunts.
He doesn't have his glasses on right now.
Yeah, he needs his seeing glasses.
He doesn't have his bifocals.
No, I've got my prescription screen on.
The prescription screen that already comes bifocaled. Okay, I gotcha.
So,
You bunch of absolute cunts.
one thing I thought was really cool and something I never thought of is I was listening to a show, and the guy was talking about how he bought the Oculus Rift so he can do his VR thing, but you can't really use it to its full potential if you wear glasses because you have to take them off. So he actually got lenses for the Oculus that are his prescription.
Oh shit!
I have a show of age. What is the first console that you owned?
Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
What?
Which
Nintendo
one?
Entertainment System.
I think Pong.
Oh, the NES.
Yep.
NES.
Pong. So you had Atari, Multi.
Does
Yeah,
okay?
Atari,
Yeah, Atari.
Multi,
I
would you
did
have?
have Atari.
Yeah,
Well,
Atari.
I think I had just a Pong, and then I got an Atari. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My sisters had an Atari, but I wouldn't really consider that mine.
Wayne had a ball and a cup.
I had.
I swear to God, Tim.
I had a Sega Genesis.
If you weren't a dispenser of melted cheese, I would slap the fuck out of you.
Also, I'm a candidate for elected office. Don't come at me like that.
Oh, Secret Service being your ass, mother sucker.
That's right.
Oh, and speaking of Secret Service,
I'm a foreign national. What are you going to do?
Diplomatic immunity. Oh, Chris had Super Nintendo. I wish you still had it. We would play that shit.
No, I had a Sega Master System.
I had the Sega Genesis as the first console.
That's the same thing. That's what they called it.
No, it's not. Yeah. No.
Nope.
Sega Master System was an 8-bit console. Yeah. It was the rival to the NES.
Sega Genesis was 16-bit, and then they came out with the 32-bit.
Yeah, which was a Sega Saturn.
No, they had an actual Sega Genesis that was a 32-bit.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't.
And
have
then they came out with the Saturn.
Yeah,
the Saturn was just like instant migraines.
Yep.
The graphics on it were so crazy.
Yeah, it was terrible. The
so
pixels
bad.
were ridiculous. I remember that. I think that was like 95. I remember playing FIFA 95, and the graphics were so bad. Like the ball was a cube.
Yes.
I had the Nintendo's Virtual Boy.
Oh, that is literally a migraine on a little tripod.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is I heard that a lot, but as a kid, it never gave me a migraine.
It hurt my eye. That's probably why I have glasses, because I played it at a friend's house, and then 2 weeks later, I was sitting in the optometrist chair because that thing fucking wrecked your vision.
Well, I think one of the reasons why it didn't work as like it did with other people is because I have a lazy eye. So I think that
it made you immune.
All I had was the one eye that I was focusing with, and so it was like, oh, this is pretty okay. And everybody else is like, oh, I got migraines playing that, and I was like, what are you talking about? There was no migraines.
He's
did any of you have
in the fucking police academy when he walks into like the fucking what is that, like the crowd controlled smoke or whatever, like the pepper spray thing, and he's just like, I'm gonna be in here for a few more minutes, guys. And he just slams the door and goes back in.
Yeah, I'd play it for like a good hour and a half.
Oh god, I can't do 5 minutes.
Any of you had a Tenchu Stealth Assassin on the PlayStation 1?
No.
Like a ninja game.
PlayStation.
No, I had Fighting Force on the PS.
We went to we were a Nintendo household, so we went for the N64.
Oh, I had that too.
So yeah, Wario Kart.
Wario Kart. How dare you look, between you're breaking a lot of international rules here.
Wario Kart was a fucking game, man. Don't even fucking start with me.
Mario Kart, yes.
Wario Kart was a fucking game.
So
Wario wasn't out here in Nintendo 64. Wario
Kart on N64 was a fucking game.
I'm looking it up now.
It was.
You looked it up?
No, I've played it.
Okay.
Was
working.
There's Wario, and he's got a cart. So it was a spin-off?
Yeah.
Oh, accept your apologies here. I'll just accept them here. Just leave them here.
I'm looking and I'm not seeing it.
What, Wario Kart?
Yeah, I typed in Wario Kart.
Wario Kart 64 was the biggest game of the N64.
Wario Kart. 64. Let's look that up.
What are you talking about?
I see Mario Kart 64 that has Wario in it, but it's Mario Kart.
So Wayne, did you just get Mario Kart and then they rebranded
it was Wario Kart 64.
I typed in Wario Kart 64 into Google, and for one, the images come up with Mario Kart 64 with Wario in the background. And when you scroll down, there's Wario Stadium. There's Wario in Mario Kart Racing Wiki. Mario Kart 64 Star Cup Extra, which is a YouTube video.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
There's no Wario Kart.
Yeah, I see a lot of YouTube videos that are Wario Kart Ultimate Kart Edition. So that it sounds like they're playing the game Wario Kart, but I don't see.
Yeah, there's a wiki for it. There's Wario Kart Racing Wiki.
Okay.
Wario Kart 64
Racing Wiki.
That's what we used to play.
Mine coming up with Mario Wiki.
Yeah, I'm getting all Mario.
Me too. I'm not seeing
any
Wario.
Chat, help us.
Mario Kart, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart Wii.
Hey. The only thing more annoying than not finding this is you reading all of the search results.
I think it's
there's
not
no
called Wario Kart. It's called Wario Car. Or
Still start with the K?
No, dude, I think that's wrong.
This is a fucking rabbit hole that Wayne has drug us into.
No. See, the thing is Wayne sat there and said Wario Kart when he meant Mario Kart.
Don't
and just doubled down on it.
I'm an old codger, and I.
See, he just doubled down on it.
I'm a mobility scooter.
I could have sworn I played that game, but maybe it's just a UK game.
I'm looking it up in the UK.
It was definitely Wario Kart 64.
Let me go to Mario Kart 64 and see their wiki and see if there's anything about it being called something different in the UK. Because right now you just sound crazy, Wayne.
Yeah, you just sound crazy.
I just sound like an old 40-year-old man.
Wow, you want to talk about fucking units sold? Jesus! In 3 months they did 849,000. That's crazy.
They did that in what? Mario Kart?
The thing was, it's Wario.
What?
But speaking of actual Wario,
but he doesn't say it's Wario.
No, when you picked him as a contender.
I know, really. Because the thing is, like, he never said that. He just was like,
hang on. I'm going in as well now, you bunch of pricks.
That's what I'm saying, dude. No one remembers this.
Did anyone play WarioWare for the Wii?
No.
That was a crazy goddamn game. It was like Mario Party, but on acid.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to get that because it was like all mini games, right?
Yeah, it was all mini games. They were like the most ridiculous things that Nintendo could come up with to use the Wii remote for.
I don't know how to find this, Wayne.
Just Google Wario Kart. It's right there. Images for Wario Kart.
I googled Wario Kart 64.
Maybe that's Wario's Go-Kart in Mario Kart.
I googled Wario Kart. And I googled Wario Kart.
I can't believe we're still on this, but I just feel like I've been lied to.
You have been lied to.
I think that's what's happening.
Wayne's now tripling down on it right now.
Yeah, I'm going all in. Try Super Wario. Super Wario.
From an alternate universe.
Wayne, how about that? Wayne, why don't you just share your screen and you show us what you're looking at?
I'm fucking doing that.
Yeah. I got Wario Land on the Game Boy. It's Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3.
Wayne, I think you got like a knockoff Mario Kart.
He did.
It fucking worked.
Wario's first appearance was in Super Mario Land 2. Golden Coins?
Yeah, I remember that. That was on Game Boy.
Yeah.
That was a good game. was
the
hard as
Wario
shit.
Land series, the Wario War series, and it's Wario War is WarioWare series.
Yeah, WarioWare. That's good shit.
Other appearances were in Wario's Woods.
Yeah, I'm looking at the games now, and I may have misremembered this.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh.
Listen, gentlemen. I may have got this wrong. I may have been wrong. But
yeah, we
Getting
know.
wise in his
We
old
know
age.
you were wrong.
We already knew you were wrong. Getting you to come to the side of reason has been the struggle.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not been a struggle. It's a case of if I got something wrong, then I'll hold my hands up and say I'll get it wrong.
Look at him trying to play the mature.
No.
Fuck you,
I'm gonna put my old timer hat on.
We got to get you one of those flat caps. The little newsboy guys.
Oh, there you go.
My God.
You can dress back in the old days.
I was sure. I used to go over my mate's house and play N64 Wario Kart.
Maybe you just played Mario Kart and you like playing Wario.
He just lied to him and told him that was the only character he could pick. So he said, "Hey, man, he could get Toad every time."
He said, "Hey, man, the second controller it only picks Wario. I don't know why."
I always won, so it don't really matter.
I mean, you can get you need to get a Switch.
Does
anyone else have a Switch?
Oh, I got the Switch.
By the way, this is an admission of someone getting something wrong and saying, "Yeah, you know what, I've got that wrong."
Yeah, that's fine. We don't care.
Tripled and quadrupled down on it, though.
No one cares.
No, because I was so sure, and then when I've Googled it, and I'm like, no, I'm sure it's Wario Kart.
It's okay. We understand the senility's kicking in.
I like it.
Do you know what? Right now, fuck you.
I like it because now I can look back at this and I can say, hey, remember that time when Wayne really thought he was right? You could tell. How did he feel?
Yeah.
And how did you feel? How did it feel? Right to be wrong. Before you.
The thing is, there's no point in having a mind if you don't change it.
The thing is all I know is
I got it wrong, and I'm looking at something. No. Let me finish my point. I thought that it was blatantly Wario Kart. I've had that in my head for at least 20 years.
Third bottle now? Are we on? Is just the second bottle of wine?
Look, all I'm saying is anytime Wayne sits there and says, "Oh yeah, I'm always right," I'm gonna be like, "I don't know, Mr. Wario Kart."
Yeah, that's all you gotta say is the next time he's like, "I'm always right," you go like Wario Kart.
We invented you, Wario Kart. Wind your neck in, Wario Kart.
Okay.
Wayne, how much more of this before we just make you rage quit?
Enjoy your moment in the sun. Well done.
Wayne actually had a really good joke right before we went live, and he said, if you guys are just going to be knocking me about all day, I'm just going to fucking rage quit. You know what? I'm going to age quit. I was like, oh, we have to change the name of the episode now. Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
No, and the thing is, I'm here for the duration now. You pricks. I ain't got work in the morning, so you're fucking stuck with me.
Oh, God.
Well, I only got a little bit of time left, and then I got to go hang out with Neil.
Oh, okay.
I'm about off, I think, myself. But it was nice to meet you all, other than Mikey Famine. Who...
Oh, fuck him, he's a cunt.
No, I didn't.
I'm not arguing with him. He's right.
Yeah, it wasn't nice to meet Mikey at all.
I like you, Mikey.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah, it's more of like, you know, when you catch something and you can't get rid, like herpes.
No. I don't know anything about that. Wayne, would you like to share with the class?
I don't know, Mikey. I'm going to look on your website.
There it is. Yeah. Going back to the old well.
Dusting off that old chestnut.
Mikey, you've got a new one on me. Okay, so
I was about to say,
let me have it.
Mikey, he's only saying this because of Wario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 100% like Wario Kart. I'm sure it was Wario Kart.
Maybe it would be really fucked up if it actually was called that and has just been Mandela affected out of existence.
I'm sure it was Wario Kart. I really am. I really am.
Like when they told me Berenstein Bears was spelled differently, I was like, wait, what? That can't be right. There's no way that's how that happened.
One of the funniest ones, though, is that I always think it's like whenever it comes to like the movies, where it's like people always remember that that Darth Vader says, "No, Luke, I am your father," or he says, "I am your father," or something like that. And in the movie, it was completely different.
Well, what's it called? What's it called? Anthony Hopkins. What was that movie? Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
He never says hello, Clarice.
Yeah, no, but we all say hello, Clarice.
Like we all say it, but that's not in the movie. We made that up. We all collectively made that up in a weird act of mass group hysteria.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, all he does is just call her Clarice. Like that's it. Yep. But the hello Clarice is not in the movie. And yeah, we're all just still hello. Clarice.
Hold up,
guys.
Hold up. Yeah. I was right. You bunch of fucking cunts.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go again.
Share your screen. Share it.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Hang on.
Kirk never said beam me up, Scotty. Did he never?
No, he didn't.
No, just beam me up.
Beam me up. All right, let me go to StreamYard.
Come on. Let's see it then.
There's also one with Forrest Gump and the Life is Like a Box of Chocolates.
He said that.
He did say that.
No, there is something else about that particular line. Like there was like something that everyone adds to it that's not in the film.
Oh, you never know what you're going to get?
I think that's it.
That's in there too. All right, what am I looking at here, Wayne?
That's fake. That's fake.
Wayne.
With Shrek in the background.
He's got Shrek and Crash Bandicoot Spyro. Oh, Wayne. Oh, poor guy. Oh, he thought he had it.
Wayne, that's photoshopped.
See, sometimes when you can use computer programs and make pictures.
Wayne, that's photoshopped to fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, there it is, right there in the center, Wayne. That's just for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Boomer Magazine. That's it. That's for you.
That is the most ironic fucking diss that I could ever get.
And it's you sharing the screen.
Oh my goodness. No, that's fair play. I was like, fuck it, I've got him. I'm like, oh shit, no, I ain't.
Oh, that was great.
It's Wario Kart 8 that came up on the Switch. Oh.
He said, he said, yeah, I used to play Shrek and Wario Kart all the time.
I used to like Crash Bandicoot.
I was like completely submissive to it. I was like, oh shit, do you know what? Yeah, I fucked up here. And I clicked something and it was like, oh, no, Wayne, this justifies you. And like, no, you fucked up.
Oh, that was
hilarious.
Oh, this is what I do. This is what us OG millennials do.
I was right. Oh shit. No,
yeah. No, but again, got it wrong.
Look, man, all I'm saying is that Spyro, he was the best character in Wario Kart.
What are you talking about? I thought
Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek.
I thought Ryu was.
Yeah. I was usually
and then Bison.
Look, I was always Mando in Wario Kart is all I'm saying.
Yo, the DLC for Wario Kart would be intense.
Yeah.
So many characters.
Have
Grogu in his little pod thing.
You don't even get to be Patrick. Like you're Patrick Stewart. You're not even Captain Picard. You're just Patrick Stewart, the actor.
And instead of like Wolverine, it just says Claw Boy.
Yeah, it's third. It's like knockoff characters from all the other characters.
The Claw.
The Claw.
There's a weird Street Fighter thing. I'll say this last thing and I'll shut up. Like with the names of the characters, like Vega, it's like between like Vega, Balrog, and Sagat, or is it M Bison? The names are different in different countries. Like Balrog is boxer, and then it's like boxer, slasher, and then something else. But there's like a weird thing where they're not called what we got in the American version, and it's like,
oh yeah,
like
they do that with a lot of games.
Something to make it more palatable to that group. That language?
Somewhat. Some of it, yeah. Like
it would just be like M Bison was the name of the bad guy for us, but it was also the name of the boxer in one place, and it was also the name of the other guy in another place. Like it was the same name, but they were just
Balrog was basically Mike Tyson, wasn't it?
Right. Or no, Sugar Ray. Or was it Tyson? There was one of them.
No, it was Tyson.
Oof. Getting fucked up.
Because you had Vega, then Balrog, and then M Bison.
Right. And depending on the release of the game, that would determine who your ultimate baddie was, or who was called M Bison. I think they were all called M Bison.
M Bison was your general with the Nazi like cap on.
Yeah, the red cap.
And black cap. No, his shirt was red.
Red cap.
It was red cap.
Mandela effect. That's what I'm gonna say. Every time I misremember something, I'm gonna say Mandela effect.
Mandela.
Or just blame me.
They changed.
Blame actual Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela.
He had a Nelson Mandela skull on his head.
When did he die? He died like late 90s, right?
No, he took over in 97, I believe. No, 97 was when we gave back Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I think 99.
He died in 2013.
Yeah.
December 5th, 2013.
Yeah, we gave Hong Kong back in 97, and I think he came out in 97, but he didn't become president of South Africa till 99.
Oh, and he died in Johannesburg.
Yep.
He was 95 years old.
It was like almost Wayne's age.
Almost.
Like halfway
really
there.
Close.
So there you go, Wayne. There's a bar to set. 95 years. Nelson Mandela freed a whole country from apartheid. What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Establishing the Bin podcast.
Oh, okay. That's a negative. Okay.
That's negative. Like
helping contribute to this group of people coming together and exchanging their ideas.
Yeah, that's a second negative. Got it.
Yeah. The exchange of ideas on the internet is not usually a good thing.
Mikey, this is where I'm going to get him. I'm going to fucking get him.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah. Oh, I'll fucking go.
Okay.
Producing 2 beautiful children, 6 and 1.
6 and 1.
Okay, that puts you back at 0.
Oh, the ages.
Yeah, you're
back at 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that brought you up to. I mean, I guess we're at a null here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hands up here. Who's got children?
I've got 2 dogs. Does that count?
Yeah,
No.
I have pets.
I have 2 dogs and a cat.
Okay. Well, I have the beautiful Florence and Sienna.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're still at a null.
Those are your wife's kids, not yours.
Yeah.
Wife. Wife.
Wife, side piece. I don't know whichever one. You know.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not married.
Right. I need to take umbrage with that right now.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking umbrage
Yes.
with?
Russ,
Yes.
never, ever call my good lady a side piece ever.
Say sorry, Russ.
I'm being legit serious.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Never do that.
Too much fun was had. Everyone's learned their
Never
lesson.
do that. Never do that.
I got you. I said sorry.
That's the mother of my two beautiful children.
That
The
he
love of
body
my
slammed.
life. The love of my life. Do not ever call her a side piece.
He said he was sorry.
Oh, no, Mikey. Think. Yeah. Okay. I'm done today.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up anyway. Let's call it a day. And my ribs should be here shortly.
Well, thanks for having me on the bin after show.
You're always welcome, sir.
Nice to meet you. Happy birthday, Wayne.
Cheers, mate. A pleasure as well. Thank you.
Multi will be around, I'm sure.
Multi, no. I saw you in chat earlier, so thank you for jumping in.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. Tim, when are you and Swede getting your fucking thing together?
So we have like conflicting schedules. It's difficult.
Mikey, just take us off live right now.
All right.
Bye.